Welcome back. I'm your host, Darnell Jackson. In this crypto report, we're going to be talking about ADA all time highs. But first, make sure you subscribe to your favorite channel on YouTube, Darnell Jackson Crypto. Shout out to all the subscribers. Okay, let's jump over to the agenda. Very straightforward report today. We're talking about Cardano hits all-time highs again. How far can ADA run? You got some ADA in your wallet? Post in the comments. Cardano is on fire. Let's check out a tweet real quick. A random tweet we're going to check out right now. And they're talking about ADA, ATH again, LOL. This gonna happen every few days until smart contracts. You love to see it. You do love to see it. That's actually let's like that tweet. All right, let's jump over to a headline. Just gonna look at one headline today from Crypto Potato. Cardano explodes 18% to new all-time high as crypto market reclaims $2 trillion. This from Jordan, article by Jordan L. Cardano streak continues as ADA has surged to a new all-time high at 254. We'll check the price for ADA. We'll check the price in this video. ADA's new all-time high and alts in green. It's safe to say that Cardano's native cryptocurrency has been among the best performers lately. Back on July 20th, ADA dropped below $1 briefly during the market correction, but since then it has been on a tear. In a few weeks, it has doubled its value and reclaimed $2. Now it looks like it's heading to $3. What do you think? Think it's going to $3? Post in the comments. They're talking about Ethereum, the second largest, is up by 7% on the day and has reclaimed 3,200. Binance, despite losing its position to ADA, has surged by 6% to above $420. I had been talking about how ADA was destined to replace Binance, and I don't think Binance will ever make it back over ADA. All right, Bitcoin recovers 3K. So that is the point we're talking about today is Cardano. And what I want to do right now is show you a little clip from the Cardano man himself, Charles Hoskinson. I'm going to let him just riff a little bit. He's just talking about some random thoughts, but very important observations that he's making. And you Cardano holders and you crypto people that are considering Cardano, check this out.
Tens of millions of people and so forth. We spend so much time complaining about 87-year-old senators who don't know their heads from their ass and probably have difficulty getting dressed without help, that we ignore the fact that there are literally billions of people right now who are globalizing, and they currently have no preferences. Not Microsoft, not Google, not any of these things about how they should spend their money, use their money, earn their money, what their identity should look like, what their credit should look like, these types of things. So go and get them in. And collectively, you get a few billion people in. You know what that's called? That's called changing the entire fabric of human society, especially if the system they're in happens to produce more value than the legacy system over time.
This has been the case for ADA. Big fans of ADA have credited this technology with having the ability to really change the lives of entire nations of people.
They become richer, they become more competitive, and the only way the legacy system can compete is to become like the new system. Adapt or die. It's the one truth of business and of life. So I'm proud of the movement we have because a lot of the people in it seem to get it. It's not about today. It's about the horizon. It's about the slow, methodical march towards something better. It's about the desire to improve a little bit every single day. It's about the desire to build. It's about the desire to share. It's about the desire to learn. It's about the humility to admit that we don't have all the answers and that we only will divine some of them by listening to each other, valuing each other, understanding that these are complicated problems in the world. And little by little, we make progress on complicated problems, frustrating at times, because progress is slow. It always is, especially if your goal is not to leave people behind. And what we've done with the slow way is we've demonstrated it's the fast way, and I'd argue the only way to really change the world. Well,
say that again.
Behind. And what we've done with the slow way is we've demonstrated it's the fast way, and I'd argue the only way to really.
What we've done with the slow way is demonstrate it's the fast way and the only way. Think about that when you're considering how to solve other problems in your life.
Change the world. While everybody else was squabbling in the space, we were the first to market with a provably secure proof of stake. The response is either no, you weren't because this other guy did something, or proof of stake is fake and it doesn't exist and all the work you've done is trivial. Meanwhile, it's there. It exists and it continues to evolve and grow, and I'd argue it's the best in the space, certainly the most valuable. And the same will be done with smart contracts. The same will be done with side chains. The same will be done with governance. And 5 years from now, we're going to be here. And 10 years from now, we're going to be here. And 15 years from now, we're going to be here as a movement. The difference only will be the size of it. It's going to be larger. And why wouldn't it be? It's fun. It's interesting. There's great people to meet. There's great experiences to have. People here dream, and they love what they do. And apparently no amount of toxicity dissuades them in any step or way of the way. As for the industry as a whole, who knows? I don't honestly know where it's going. I see things at times that just blow my mind and really drag me down and just grate the hell out of me. You can't win in any respect. We're number one for development activity. Well, those are just GitHub commits. They don't count. Anybody can game them. Okay, well then show me the commits that are bad. Show me the progress that's bad. Tell me how our software development process is broken. Demonstrate that to me.
All right, now Charles is now starting to talk a little bit back to the critics of Cardano development, who, no project's been called out more than ADA by other projects like Solana, Polygon, Avalanche, all of these other advanced technologies that have made a lot of breakthroughs. They like to point at ADA and start laughing because ADA's smart contracts are not live yet, but they have a launch date.
You have all the evidence there. It's all in GitHub. No, we won't actually have that conversation. Why? Because they can't. They just hear it, they parrot it, because they want to sound smart, or they want to find some confirmation of a bias that they already have. Okay. Why feel so passionate about these things? If Cardano's not your cup of tea, if the things we built is not great, well then just ignore it. Go about your life and do something else. But instead, no, it has to be a scam. It has to be a cult. The movement has to be wrong. People in the movement have to be wrong. They're evil. They're misled. They're misguided.
Are you misguided? Are you evil? Or are you just nailing it with your investment in Cardano. Let's take a look at the chart. Cardano has been on fire. Firecoin. Will Cardano rename itself to Firecoin? It has been on fire. It already hit an all-time high. Then it cooled off. Went back to the bus station to see if any other kids wanted to get on the bus. And then it took off majorly. Shout out to everybody that jumped into Cardano in July. You win the prize, as Cardano has literally doubled its price in only a few weeks. And it looks like it's not done yet. What's my prediction? I think it's going to come down here a little bit. So if you haven't had a chance to get on the Cardano train, I think you'll have a chance here. I think it'll come down potentially. I think it could come down, I'd say close to $2 or so. I think it'll come down close to $2, maybe even a little less. But then I think it could be headed right to $3. What do you think? I want to thank you for watching this video. I want to thank you for liking the video. If you didn't like the video, make sure you check out all my other videos, daily crypto reports, and you will definitely find a video that you like. Watch about 20 videos. I'm sure you'll like at least one. If you don't like none of the 20 videos you watched, share the videos with somebody who will. Until tomorrow, 1.